heard what I said. I said, Jesus said, you heard what I said. Yeah, we know we got to get back to this. See, even in parenting today, we got to watch it. Once you tell your child something once, that's it. If they say something else, then you're in a conversation with a child, and the roles have just flipped. If you say go in your room and they say something else besides getting their butt in that room, the roles have just flipped. You are the child and they are the parent. Because if I told my mama, when she told me to go in my room, if I look like, she like, let's go past my mama. I'll tell you about my grandmother. How many ever seen Tom Sawyer? You ever seen Tom Sawyer? You ever seen, that's an old one, Tom Sawyer. What grandma do? When Tom she was talking, and Tom walked up there and tried to say something, pow! She slapped him in the mouth so fast, he didn't even get the word out. You don't talk when grown folk talking. And when they tell you to do something, you like, that's why I see in the military, what they tell you in the military is this: when you come in there and they got to get that out of you, they got to get all that rebellion out of you, because this could cost your life. Because if you don't move instantly when they tell you to move, boom, you can get your behind blowed up. So when boot camp, you learn when they say something, yes sir, yes sir. That's it. That's all you can say is yes sir. And then the next thing it is, what you waiting on? You waiting on them to dismiss you so you can do exactly what they just said. Jesus said, you heard what I said. Your mama tell you to do something, you do what they said. Jesus said, a boy is a boy. Amen. Did you hear what he said? A girl is a girl. Did you hear what he said? I said, Jesus said. See, look, and see, listen, Jesus practices what he preaches. Because he said, I only say what my Father say. Yeah. When the Father say jump, Jesus say how high. And when Jesus say jump, you supposed to say how high. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, when you're a man, if you're a man, when you tell your wife to jump, she should say how high. When y'all tell the children what to do, they should say how high. Not in order to question whether they're going to jump or not, but just to get a measurement of how high to jump. Jesus said, in the last days, they're going to be doing this foolishness. And then you say, you know what he said he's going to do? He said, I'm going to come and get you out of that. I don't want you in that. I said, I don't want you in that. I don't want you in that chaos. I don't want you in that confusion. I don't want you in that, come on, anarchy. I don't want you in that rebellion. I don't want you and your kids to be subject to that type of, devilishness on the tube. I don't want your children to be in a school where they're teaching them that. I don't want, listen, that's why I know he's coming back soon. You understand what I'm talking about? Because if he doesn't come back soon and you don't pull your kids out of the public school, you don't know what your child is going to be. I don't think he wants us to be in this. It's time to go. It's time to go. I'm coming at this rapture thing from another angle today. I say it's time to go. Right now, you know what they're doing downtown right now? They having a what? A parade. What are they parading? Say what? I didn't hear you. What kind of pride? Did you say gay pride? So you gay and you proud about it. You are homosexual and you proud about it. You a lesbian and you proud about it. You a perverted, reprobated mind and you proud about it. You're flaunting it. You're flaunting it. I say you're flaunting it in the front of people. I say you're flaunting it in front of people. So then they were saying, we said, markers. You're marking. See, they're marking. You know they're marking. See, when I think about it, that's why God coming back. Because they're not marking you. Because you didn't make male and female. God did. They're marking God. They're marking his word. I say they're marking his word. See, all of that stuff, you know, all that stuff they're doing, you know, abortions, we can kill the babies, you know, that's not murder, that's marking God. God said murder, it's murder. When you take an innocent life, that's murder. The baby wasn't doing nothing to you. You wasn't defending yourself. You understand what I'm talking about? No, that's murder. You see? No, you say it's not, you're marking God. And you say that the homosexual community, that's marking God. All the, you know, these lies. Oh, you didn't see that riot back there. You just lied. That's marking God. God gave me eyes to see. I know what I saw. You understand what I'm saying? They're mocking, scoffers. You know what else they saying? Oh, yeah, y'all think y'all going somewhere. Y'all been talking about that for a long time. Since the beginning of time, y'all been talking about he going to come back and get you. Oh, yeah, right. When? You know, they doing you just like they was doing Noah. Oh, yeah, you little knucklehead. You building a big old ship on a dry land. You know, like, how it's going to get to the water? You know, and yeah, that will never happen. See what I'm talking about? Yeah, they were they were trying to rape angels. How much mocking God can you get? Sodom and Gomorrah, trying to rape the angels. Come on now. Mocking God. What they doing now? Mocking God. That's what they doing. By trying to pervert and change to get us. Do you know what? The word up is not only have they taken the perversion out of the closet into the classroom with the little bitty kids, come on, that haven't even thought about what they are yet and trying to tell them what they can be. But I heard that they're wanting to come in the church house and bring them men dressed like women in them dresses and junk and tell the Sunday school kids. They're already doing it? They're already doing it. I don't know what kind of church that is that let them up in there. Catholic. It's the Catholic. Okay, so then there we go. You know, they letting them up in there. So now we know why that preacher was saying what he said the other day about, you know, what they be doing and stuff, you know, because that's what they do. You know what I mean? How you want the little kids? How you want the little kids? How you going to come, and you going to come and guard all right? Listen, I know it's hard, it's harsh, it's raw, but it's real. This is what's going on out here. That's why you need to know. The signs are real, the times are real, Jesus is real, the rapture is real, he's really coming back. You really need to be in a drill. You really need to be being prepared. You really need to be watchful and prayerful. Now, I've been looking at this month of June as being a ready rapture look and pray month so that we can be really, you know, if it don't happen in June, so what? You know, we're going to still continue to be praying because we know it's going to happen soon. How much longer can we go like this? How much longer can we go like this? When Trump was in office, they said, oh, he done told 10,000 lies. I said, tell me one. And they couldn't think of one. Biden's been in office, and every single one of y'all can name a bunch of them. Lie, 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 lie. Every time he opened his mouth, it was a lie. You follow what I'm saying? I don't think he knows. He may not even know he's lying. He's been lying so long. Now that's a liar. That's a liar for you. When you lie so much, you don't even know you're lying either. You believe your own lies. You know, he really believes the economy is Putin's fault. And Putin ain't even thinking about our economy. Putin is busy in a war. He ain't thinking about your economy. Lies. Lies. The courts are being bribed. The courts are cowarding out. They had a chance for justice to do right what they're doing. Durham went out of here and found evidence on what's going on with the real Russian collusion, and then they acquitted the person. The man said, now let me show you when you're gone now. The system is gone. The courts are gone. The courts are gone when you can be on, what they call that, the stand. You on the stand, they questioning you. And then you say, well, didn't you tell us you didn't know anything about the spying on the camp and Hillary didn't know and this and that and the other? And they're like, yeah, I told you I didn't. So now today you telling me you really did know what was going on with that? Yeah, you know, well, isn't that a lie? And he said, well, it's just a little one. What is a little lie? They're supposed to say perjury. Okay, take him, arrest, lock him up, put him in the back. No, they acquitted him. What kind of justice system do you have?